Today, Sergio will be attempting to sell Doggate, a line of canine dental products. He wants $150K for 25% stake in the company.
Hello Sharks, thank you for seeing me today. I am here to expand my product line to reach carriers across the country. No one has a better best friend than their dog. And this is why I'm going to show you a product today that will be your dog's best friend. Doggate. Doggate is a whole wide variety of dental hygiene products for your dog. And today I am asking for a $150K investment for 25% share in my company.
Our current production possibilities are displayed here on the graph. We are able to produce, at maximum, 30,000 toothbrushes or 50,000 doggy toothpaste. With part of your investment, we can expand our economic growth by 100% through more efficient machinery and higher quality synthetic bristles. This is displayed clearly on the graph to my left or right.
Is there a market for a doggy dental line?
With your help with advertising, we could help spread our product to potential new consumers, and this would increase our demand for our product, and at the same time we'd have to increase our quantity and the price level would also increase.
How about I make you an offer? Seeing as I already have my foot in the door in the pet industry, your input costs would be decreased, thus increasing the potential aggregate supply curve. So, in result, instead of your original offer, how about you take into consideration my proposal of $100,000 for 45% of the company?
Then let me show you how much the aggregate supply will change because of your investment in our product.
For a decrease in input price, this will allow for a greater profit. However, your proposal does not meet my desired profit. With an increase in aggregate supply, it will decrease the price level and increase the quantity, thus producing an increase in real GDP and employment. However, it will not increase profit as much as I would like. I will make you a counter offer of $125,000 for a 35% stake in my company, because that would be a substantial amount of profit for my business as well as for you.
What potential does your product have in an overseas market?
See, with your investment in our website, the demand for our goods would increase in the overseas market, which would mean that overseas buyers would have to exchange their currency for US dollars. So the demand for dollars would go up, as well as the price of the dollar would appreciate, and the quantity of dollars produced would also increase.
What if instead I give you $150,000 for 45% in your company? This increase in capital will allow for economic growth in your business. With this economic growth, your business's quantity of investment will increase, as well as the amount of loans you will take out.
Alright, I'm going to have to think about your offer. With your investment, it would increase the supply in the loanable funds market and decrease the interest rate, as well as increasing the amount of loanable funds available.
Sergio, how would your business survive a recessive economy? I mean, I'd rather feed my kids than buy toothpaste for my dog. During a recession, the Federal Reserve will pump money into the economy in order to combat the effects of an economic downturn. The increase in money supply seen in the graph beside me shows the increase in money as well as a decrease in the interest rate. However, I believe your business could not survive a recession because the products you are supplying are not necessities. Thus, even with the help of the government, your business would not make substantial profit during a recession. I have to pull out, I'm sorry.
I'd like to lastly talk to you about long run and short run aggregate supply. Aggregate supply in the long run will cause price levels to fall and will also cause an increase in our GDP and employment, which would be overall better for the market. In the bond market, as you know, one of the best investments businesses can make are government bonds, since they tend to be the most stable. Therefore, the government, noticing that our business is doing well, would increase the supply of bonds, but that would mean that the price of bonds would go down and the quantity of bonds would go up. And then just one last graph for you guys over here. This is the Phillips curve, which has to do with unemployment and inflation. So in the long run, because we have more capital stock, we would buy more goods. So the aggregate supply long run line would shift over to the right, and as well as the demand for more employment.
You have a very good point, Sergio. I would like to let you know that my offer from before still stands at $150,000 for a 45% stake.
Christina, you've been awfully quiet.
I've been contemplating my offer for you, Sergio. You've presented your product fairly well, and I'm quite interested in it. So I'd like to offer you $150K for 30% stake. 30%, that's all I'm asking for. You would still hold a majority in your company. How does that sound?
Wait, but...
Honey, you had your turn.
So, Sergio, what is it going to be?
I would be a fool not to take that offer.
You get a toothbrush, you get a toothbrush, you get a toothbrush.
Go!
Thank you for seeing me today. I am here to expand my product. I can't do this, I'm just reading.
the amount you invest as well as the amount you borrow.
Was that even the script?
Oh my.
This increase in capital will allow for economic growth.
I'm so sorry.
So what if I give you $150K for 45% in your...
What is that? I was giving him like the question face because that's only a sub-majority. What kind of word is super majority?
Yes?
Yes, you're reading it over.
You're reading it over. You're right here.